Alright guys, welcome back. Let's get out of this cave, shall we? Before more evil things come. Come on, Bubby. Let's leave. Flee! I'm gonna just jump. Sweet. Nah. I found a shortcut. Teehee. Alright. Go away. I have friends for you. Rah. I love that. That's so cool. Ow. Stop hitting me with that evil sword. Bruh. Huzzah. Alright, let's flee. Run, run, run. Oh no, there's more! Wait.
The sanctuary shop has some new bits and bobs, I believe. Why not?
So we're escaping the cave. Can't I just... Of course I can't fast travel. Oh, jeez. And more. Huzzah. Oh. You conveniently stayed away from the fire blasts. What? Treasure? What? Why didn't you say something before, puppy? Silly. No more, please. No more, please. Huzzah! I made it. Teehee. Isn't that amazing? I made it. Wait. Return to Hobson. Okay. I think I would much rather return to Hobson this way. Where is he? I don't know. Yeah, isn't that cool? That's awesome. I thought this map was just like this, but off camera, when it showed me just this, I was like, so is this like another map? Is there any more? And then I went up and I was like, oh, gasp! Alright, so let's go to the castle and turn in this quest. And then perhaps start on the main quest again. Alright. Hobson is my other butler, isn't he? I wish Jasper could be in the castle and in the sanctuary, because Jasper is quite awesome. What do we got? Map. Use. Jasper's map is better! Even though it's really the same. Oh.
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too. Our
It's
experts
huge.
estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury?
Yes.
Or perhaps you would prefer the funds were channeled into, let us say, a more personal account.
We're definitely donating to the treasury so we can have
truly
it
selfless
out of the
act.
red.
I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, your majesty. Bravo.
Bravo, indeed. Alright. Days left until the attack. 339. About a year. Money from the sale of the Auroran diamond will help fund your armies. The kingdom is one step closer to safety. Indeed. Oh, goodness. So.
The treasury's health is robust, but we must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule. There are vocal elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back. In the interests of the treasury and of the long-term welfare of the people, I have a counter-proposal. It's somewhat radical, but rather brilliant, if you don't mind me saying. We charge people for every child they have.
No.
This would keep the population low, but more importantly, the treasury high.
No.
Is it really fair to bring new life into such an uncertain world? And won't that gold go to help the children who have already been born?
No.
Of course, you may also choose to keep Logan's policies. The matter is entirely in your hands.
Well, I wouldn't be in the red, so let's go ahead and restore the child benefit.
Very well, Your Majesty. The breeders amongst the rabble will be ecstatic, I'm sure. Perhaps you are considering making a personal donation to the treasury to make up for the
Yes, eventually.
It is entirely
Not now.
your decision, as always.
As always.
Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day.
Consider proposal to renovate Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Yes. Consider proposal on how to deal with excess sewage in Bowerstone Industrial. Haha. Meet with Paige. Yeah. I only have $50,000.
Two audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Reaver's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It's been most entertaining.
You know what I have to say to Reaver? Meh. Okay. Laggy. Okay, here we go. Oh, goodness. Go away. I don't care. Shut up. Nobody likes you. But get off the big-haired people.
For the Queen of Albion.
The Queen.
This
Well
hearing
met.
concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage.
Yes.
Paige will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reaver will dispute her cause.
Of course.
You may speak. Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor, and the orphaned. And until we can change the whole world for the better, it will continue to be their only hope of survival. Isn't it time we held out a helping hand to those who need it most? The shelter is underfunded and the building has fallen into disrepair. Invest in the shelter and orphanage, and perhaps we can begin to create a better future for Albion's forgotten people.
I could not agree more. The city and its people are in dire need. But it is not charity they require. It is love. I
Love.
propose we use this dilapidated building to help both them and ourselves. For love and money have always gone hand in hand. Let us inaugurate Bowerstone's first brothel.
A brothel?
Brothel, bordello, whorehouse. The name is unimportant. What matters is that the people get the love they need.
and we get their money.
Yes, it's for your majesty to decide. Refurnish the shelter and orphanage, or convert it into a house of ill repute.
Well, I wouldn't be in the red, so let's go ahead and renovate the shelter.
The poor of this city have suffered enough. We will renovate the shelter and orphanage.
Especially because I
shelter shall be refurbished
want to
at
change,
the Crown's expense.
put a husband in every
Thank
house.
you, Your Majesty.
Then everybody else will be
You've done the
homeless.
right thing.
As you wish, Your Majesty. The parentless tykes and their destitute friends shall have a palace to call their own.
By the way, Reaver, I kind of stole your underwear.
A beggar, too lazy to own your own clothes, or perhaps an orphan, aching for a bowl of gruel. Then come to Weaver Industries Shelter.
It looks so
and
nice.
where you'll find food, beds, clothes, and even new parents. No matter who you are, we care. Even
I want to adopt all of them. Ooh. I've seen in the loading screens that you can adopt children.
you will
I
deal
wanna
with
go.
a pressing
I wanna go.
environmental issue,
Adopt them
the
all.
disposal of the city's waste.
Meh.
Reaver will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak.
Look at his hair.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city of late, even more nauseating than usual. I fear it is not merely the stench of the underprivileged. Bowerstone is beginning to have a serious waste disposal issue. We require an inexpensive and efficient solution, and I believe I have hit upon one. Now, currently, part of our waste is being disposed of in the Morningwood Marsh.
Yes, I know. I watched through that sewer.
Reaver Industries could redirect all the Bowerstone sewer system to flow directly into that region. As you know, it's a desolate place with no financial or cultural value to the kingdom. There could be little discussion as to the logic of this decision.
Hang on, this isn't right.
Hang on.
Not at all. We're all children of the soil. It's in our hearts, it's in our blood. It's under our fingernails. What I mean is, we're all equal when it comes to dirt, like. From dirt we come to dirt we go, yes? We who reside in Morningwood have as good a claim to being clean as anyone.
Indeed.
And what of Morningwood itself?
And I love your hair.
It's nature spirits, it's woodland elves, and water fairies. Do they not deserve freedom from pollution too?
I'm sorry, I
You
didn't hear.
destroy paradise with your urban dregs, man. Channel the waste. Be one with the cycle of life. You have all these, like, factories and stuff, don't you? Turn one into a, what do you call it? One of those things, a sewage reclamation facility. Right on.
What shall
Oh,
you decide,
man.
Your Majesty?
Well, you have awesome hair, so
Morningwood is to be left unspoiled. We will find other ways to deal with Bowerstone's sewage problem.
The Queen has spoken.
Indeed.
Morningwood shall not be used as a waste site. The Sanitation Committee will look into safer alternatives.
Groovy.
You are like a majestuous eagle, Your Majesty. You were in touch with your inner innards. Granny Nature thanks you from, like, the bottom of her heart.
I love your hair.
I must admit, I was rather looking forward to breathing fresh air, but I'm sure Your Majesty knows best.
Oh, shut up, Reaper.
It's important as the health and hygiene of our city. As such, Reaver Industries is delighted to announce the opening of the Bowerstone Sewage Recycling Facility, because there can be no affluent without effort.
Yay!
The day is almost over, Your Majesty. Only one more appointment left.
And we
Page
will.
has requested a meeting in the old rebel headquarters. How very cloak and dagger. I wonder what she wants.
And we will meet Paige in the next video. See you then. Bye.